Hey everyone, welcome back to Junkyard Truck. So here we are, first thing in the morning here, or I guess it's mid-afternoon, but we are here at our garage, and we are gonna start putting in some work with old girl here. So since we do have her running and ready to go, so we need to make some money. So we're gonna start off with some simple jobs. Because obviously she is still a bit of a hurting unit, so it's gonna be tough to do some of the bigger jobs. I did try to do a logging job, and I loaded the truck up and everything, and then I tried to take an off-road trail. Ugh. Just making some noise. But I tried to take an off-road trail, and I blew up the transfer case and the diff, the whole 9 yards, trying to haul these heavy logs up a hill. So I ended up having to kind of restart the game and then redo it all in the last video, partway through. So we ended up overheating the engine and everything. So I did manage to, when we were coming back from town, I didn't need fuel this time at the gas station with the car, with the jalopy there. And so we don't have that like debt to pay anymore. So that's kind of a little bit of good news for that. It's one less thing we gotta worry about, because I have a feeling we might have to buy some coolant for this thing, or maybe some oil. But we're gonna start off and we're gonna do as big of a garbage run as we can with this curl here, because that's probably about the easiest way for us to make some money. It's the easiest on the truck, and we'll see how much we can actually fit in the bed. That's gonna be the big question. I wonder how often the garbage comes as well, or if I even can, because we technically did the garbage with the car, so I don't know if it just keeps spawning and it becomes an infinite thing. So, okay, well, there's some garbage out. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we've already got temperature issues, so we're gonna need coolant badly. Oh yeah, look at her. She's already smoking something fierce. Oh, she cooled down. She just doesn't like long runs. Or stopping, apparently. That's interesting. It's as soon as we start driving, the temperature seems to cool down, but it's when we come to a halt, that's when it starts overheating again. So I guess that's just the air, like the actual movement of the truck is probably keeping it a fair bit cooler. So we might even... Oh my goodness. Should we just run to the gas? I don't know how much coolant is, and I don't know how much further we're gonna get with this truck in the condition she's in. So we might have to make a quick stop at the junkyard or at the disposal, and then we'll hopefully make some money, and then we'll go buy some coolant for our truck. I wonder if it was just low on coolant, or if there's a problem with the radiator and we have to buy like a new radiator or something. I mean, it's got a brand new fan on it. Yeah, she's definitely having some overheating problems. Hey, man. We're back with another load. We've actually... Oh! There's actual mud physics in this game. Well, like, there's mud physics, but I didn't realize that our truck would get dirty. That's way more exciting than I would have thought. Alright. Hey, man.
Okay, these bags. Thank you. But nobody can know about this.
Yeah. Alright, so that's $55. That should be enough for some coolant. So let's hurry up and let's go get some coolant. Oh no. Let's use some four-wheel drive. Come on, girl. There we go. So, I think what did our T-case in before was oh no. Is this just because it's mud? No. Yeah, okay. So, I was driving kind of fast and I switched the T-case on mid-movement, and I know that that's bad for vehicles in real life with the older trucks. Anyways, the newer trucks can take it, but with this older one, it's generally a bad idea to just slam it in. So I'm not too sure if I wasn't too sure if the game was going to include that type of physics, and I do think it does. So it's something to be wary of. She's feeling a little bit all over the road. My big question is, how long will the mud stay on the truck? Because that's something like in SnowRunner. Oh yeah, as soon as you basically hit asphalt, it stops. Alright, so we need... Oh, look at that. Perfect. We need this. We already paid. Alright. Need to open this. Should never do that. Do I have to, like, take the cap off? It should just refill. Oh, goodness. There we go. The only thing I can think of is maybe we have to drain the old coolant out first. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because if it's smoking, that means that there'd be no coolant in it. So, we'll take her back to the garage and we'll see if draining it will allow me to put it. Because as soon as you start driving, and you actually get it up to speed, I notice the temperature does go away. So... obviously, this truck is going to need some serious love and care, though, in order to become fully functioning, and we need to make some money to make that happen. Alright, so we are back here at our garage, and we're gonna drain this out. Just right onto the ground. You'd think that this game would require, like, a, what's the word I'm looking for? Catch pan? Wow. Looks like it had lots of fluid in it, so I don't know why it was being a butt. Let's make sure our bolts are all tight. since we're under here. Yeah, this T-case and this transmission are looking rough. That exhaust is looking rough. Is that... I wonder what that is. Alright, so it looks like we've drained all the oil, or sorry, all the coolant. And there we go. Hello? Is that all you take? Just a little bit? Oh, no, it says 0. It just fills that quickly. And I guess the fluid doesn't actually empty out. So there we go. Got some brand new fluid in there. I'm just going to toss that in the box. Alright, so we're back in town here. Our food and, like, our hunger and thirst is very low. So we really need to get some food in our systems. 12 bucks. Beef Reno, that's $3. And I guess we're gonna get energy drinks because there's nothing else to drink. It's just transmission fluid, motor oil, nothing. I was kind of hoping you could grab these Cokes or even a water, but nope. Apparently all you are allowed to drink is Red Bull in this game. Which is very interesting. There's an ATM. Welcome. Please insert card to continue. Alright, so now we're going to come over here. We're going to pay. Thank you. Oh. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So, I don't know if the garbage dump is going to be open at this time of night, but we're going to find out. It does look like our coolant problem might have been fixed. Might be a little early still, but it hasn't come on yet. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Might have just needed a coolant change, like maybe the coolant in it was just bad. Alright, so I don't know how many bags we fit in there, but we definitely put in quite a few. We're starting to use the cabin here now. It doesn't look like we can fit anything else in this box, so we'll take this to the dump. And then we will possibly stop by the gas station once. I think there might be metal up. Oh. People might leave scrap. I have to go see. What's this guy want? Ah, yeah, so this guy's got furniture and looks like he's got a golf cart. Hey, man.
Hey, you bring that case of beer yet?
Oh, no.
Hey, you bring that case of beer yet?
So it looks like he's got furniture sitting outside the garage. So I wonder if you check other garages, if they'll have furniture or scrap outside that they want you to get rid of. And looks like there is another garbage bag here, so we will dump this in the... Oh, God. What have we done? There we go. Ah, there's still like 2 more over there. I don't know if we can put them in. Alright, so we put a couple of garbage bags on the hood of the truck. I have no idea. Nope, there they go. Alright, they weren't gonna stay. I really tried. I really tried. So we're gonna get rid of these guys. We'll head back to town. We'll grab the last of the garbage. And then that will be that. We'll have to stop at the gas station and pick up some food. Because we're already low again. Or we're starting to get low. Alright, hey man, we are back once again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it looks like we can fit 10 bags of garbage on our truck, which is 3 more or 4 more than we got in the car the first time, so.
Okay.
Nice. We'll take the cash. Oh, there's still a couple things in there.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Had to talk to him a couple times just to get all the money. And look at that, a nice $150 profit. Look at the last of the garbage, and then, yeah, we'll possibly even consider going out and buying some new parts for our truck here, just to get it to run a little better. But we need a full tank of gas before anything, and food in our bellies. Alright, so we're back again. Looks like every day it possibly spawns a whole bunch of new garbage to come pick up. You can see we got almost our full load once again, and we do have a couple of problems. The truck is almost out of fuel, and it looks like it's overheating again. So it looks like almost after every day, we're gonna have to do a coolant change on it. So we have to go find...
Okay. These bags. Thank you. But nobody can know about this.
Yeah, no worries, man. So, yeah, we'll have to go and check out some parts and see if we can find something that might fix this. A new radiator might be it. I like how the pedal actually moves, too. Because it does go away. It could be a head gasket, because the head gasket could be leaking. But then that would be more of a motor oil thing. It might need an oil change too, not just a coolant change, because motor oil helps keep your truck cool too. So we might have to do an oil change on this girl too. So we'll try an oil change, we'll refuel it, buy ourselves some food, and see how things fare there. All right. Close the door here. Open you up. There we go. We're fueling up the truck here. We're just going to give it a full tank of gas. Hopefully it's not too expensive. There it is. Looks like it was $36. Now we'll go inside. We're going to buy ourselves some motor oil. Doesn't look like we can put that straight into our inventory. And, okay, we'll pick up 12. All right, we're fueled up. We picked up ourselves a case of beer, got ourselves our groceries, and some motor oil. So we're gonna head back, and we're gonna unload the truck and get our oil change done. Looks like it cost us $70 for everything here. All right, here we are back at, let's put this in here. Hello, beer. There you go. Grab our grocery bag. There we go. All right, so we have a full belly here, and the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna do our oil change. Now, is there a drain plug right there? Perfect. All over me. That's useful. Give her a quick once over once again, make sure everything's tight. I don't know what else we can actually loosen. Perfect. All right, now we'll grab our motor oil. And there we go. Motor oil 0. Go. Let's see what this manual says real quickly, actually. Cooling. Alright, so I'm just looking at the service manual here about temperature warning. It looks like it could be a head gasket. We know that the fan belt is in good condition. The fan clutch, I think, is okay. But I know that the exhaust manifold is bad. So we have a fan, the radiator connection, hoses and everything. All that looks relatively good, but you can see right there the exhaust manifold's hurting. It looks like our fan, I think that's the fan clutch right there, that's hurting. But it looks like our radiator and our hose is good. So those are just going to be a couple parts that I think we're going to have to go and pick up. So I'm going to run into town just to see how much they are. See if we can afford it. Looks like just replacing the oil was another little helpful thing. Our temperature light is gone once again, so the oil must have been old and not doing its job very well. Alright, so on the way to town here, look at that view. Look at that view. I could just sit out here and, you know, go fishing down there or something. Anyways, it's on my way, and I guess someone doesn't have strapping skills. There appears to be a stove in the middle of the road. So we're gonna pick this up. And yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, that's a washing machine. Never mind. There we go. And oh, our motor oil came flying out. Perfect. All right, so I guess we have some scrap to take to the junkyard as well, so we can make a little bit of money off of all of that. So it looks like appliances and scrap might just appear randomly, like while you're driving around. It's like on the back roads or on the highway in this instance, stuff like that. So kind of an interesting system that they've decided to go with. Alright, so to be honest, I actually am not too sure where the fan clutch is. I'm gonna have to double check the service book, because where I think the fan clutch should be looks okay, but the exhaust manifold is definitely done. So we have a brand new one here sitting beside us. Cost us $100. So the fan clutch is $45. And if the head gasket is gone, that's another $65. So I don't know if it's worth just picking them up and redoing them anyways, because this truck is probably just a hurting unit in general. Excuse you. There we go. Hey man.
You got some things to recycle? All right, but before we do any recycling, I'm required by law to show you this instructional film over here. Watch.
Oh my goodness. Is it over yet?
Recycling consists of a three-step process. First, the object is brought to the recycling facility. Next, salvageable materials are separated from the object. Finally, the useful materials are shipped off to manufacturing facilities, where they will be made into new products.
At least it's not that long.
There you go.
Alright, so $87. Let's see how much we get. Ooh, that was nice. Oh my goodness. Bring on more dryers, please. Can only carry like maybe 2 at a time, but I'll take it. That was a nice little profit there. I guess, yeah, it'd be $140 roughly. So yeah, we could totally just buy the fan clutch, and we can pay for our head gasket, and then we can just do them both. Just call her a day there. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Well, that was incredibly unfortunate, and we don't appear to have our exhaust manifold anymore. I thought I would just do a quick dump run on our way, and Yeah, that apparently went really badly. So we're gonna go back, and my sanity is really low after that. That's hilarious. But hopefully the stuff is still there, because if we had to pay $100 for that exhaust manifold, and then we had to pay to get the truck towed, and then lost it all, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Okay, thank goodness. The game and me do not have to be enemies today. Alright, so it appears that the garbage is actually a bit of a good way to grind. They seem to just pile up very quickly.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Did you take everything? Looks like it. Alright. Looks like we made our money back and then some. So, back to town. Alright, and here we are back at the garage, everyone. We did pick up some garbage back on the way through town, so we can do that first thing in the morning here after we replace our exhaust manifold and parts. And in case you didn't notice, none of our lights were on after a full day of driving around, so it looks like an oil change and a coolant flush basically were enough to keep it cool. So that's some good news. So anyways, that's it for this episode, everyone. We will tackle fixing it in the next one and possibly try to track down maybe some logging for the first time. I'm going to have to grind a bit probably off screen and get the truck a little bit more up to par, and then we can go maybe do some of the 4x4ing stuff and all that, and I'll see what else we can do. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and peace out.